Hi.
Okay, let's talk about hair.
Your favorite hair mask?
Sinos and then Olaplex. It just like there's something Olaplex is a patented technology, so they've really done the math on how to build stronger, resilient hair type. Like they've literally gone to lawsuits and everything to like actually figure it out, and they died. Like they nearly killed their company, but they literally survived because it was their science. They owned it, and
Everybody's talking about bond repair, saying that it's something new, but it's not so new. Like
no, it's existed.
Olaplex started. Remember when I was going to the hair salon to
Yeah.
do my blonde, and then they was always talking about like a new product that will repair cuticles of the hair.
Yeah. So basically, what they did was they discovered that when you're going like bleach blonde,
Mhm.
a lot of clients like had this like you lost all the moisture in your hair. You literally stripped it raw and left the foundation, right? You can use toner, but toner needs to get reapplied all the time, right? So these super platinum blondes, like you see in LA and stuff, like they really struggled to get the right, like to get healthy long hair.
Yes.
So what they ended up doing is actually finding what exactly the keratin or like the type of protein or enzyme that binds the hair together. And so it was so concentrated that we can only use it as professionals.
Yes, I remember this. I remember
Yeah.
this.
And it was as if like when we were in the salons, you know, it was always like how many ounces did you use? Like it was very mathematical and precise because too much of anything will kill it.
Yes.
Too much of like too little it just won't do the trick, right? So it was like finding the sweet spot, and they just nailed it. And then they scaled it obviously to the everyday consumer because it's like they made it accessible to you so that you wouldn't overuse it or abuse it in any way, but it was just
Yes.
like something you could have at home that delivers exactly what you need every time.
But Olaplex would be more repair,
Yeah, but I
right?
feel like we all need repair. Like, look at Calgary. Look how
Okay.
dry and static our hair is.
Yes.
People don't realize that, like, the reason why your hair is sticking to your jacket is because you don't have enough conditioner in that hair. So you either need to add more conditioner only to your ends, typically, because your roots are just
Yes,
naturally they'll oil themselves. And then you can see the reduction of static. How long have you had your brush for?
Oh my God, years.
Like
Like
it's like your baby brush.
I would say, like my husband have his
Baby
hairbrush. I think like, well, we're together for more than 10 years. I would say that he has his hairbrush for more than 10 years.
Okay. And a lot of people are like this. So hairbrushes, spend the money. It's 100% worth it. I
And
mean,
why? Like,
well, okay, so it depends. Like hair texture, like the Denman brush, it's meant to kind of enhance the curl, like the way you use it. It's not just like brushing your hair. Like there is a technique to brushing your hair. It's really important to section your hair if you have lots of it, or if you have curly hair, you want to section by section and applying the right product. So it's like you need the right tools and you need the right product to get the right result. It's the same thing with kind of like makeup,
yes,
right? You can't just like have not good products and then bad application. Like, what are you going to get? Bad results.
True or not true
Yeah.
about brush your hair when it's wet? It's very fragile
Yeah.
when it's wet.
Yeah. So, okay, it's important to brush your hair when it's wet, but it's very important to be gentle.
Oh, okay.
So, like, don't rush the process. Don't go ripping through your hair because you'll basically give yourself a natural haircut. If you're really aggressive, like, especially if you have blonde hair, the other thing is like medication. If you take medication that could make your hair more gentle, sometimes we have clients and we're like, what? This is like never happened in our lives. Like, I had a super blonde client.
Yes.
Started on birth control.
Well,
And then I just noticed it was like medication does sit the same way that they do drug tests on
Yes.
your head. We have the same result. So sometimes that we'll use the exact same formula and it'll be like a drastically different result. Like it was more orange than blonde. I was like, and then I just immediately was like, you're taking something. Like, is there a prescription? So to those out there, I would say like tell your hairstylist,
because sometimes we would just say like, oh no, I'm just using like this shampoo and this hair mask.
Yeah.
But it's not only
your
the
vitamins
products,
matter,
it's like,
your medication matters, the way you hydrate, like how much water you drink, how much sleep you're getting. It really
Yes.
like that. It shows everywhere.
Yes.
Like lack of sleep shows up all over your body.